Hey guys, it's Taylor James Johnson here with MovieRealist.com, formerly FilmObsession.com. Now we are Movie Realists, and we are here smack dab in the middle of Austin. Yes, you can smell it. And right behind me is the Paramount Theater, and they are about to screen A Hidden Life. I'm here early to make sure I get a good seat, even though I'm guaranteed in because I have a press pass. And I don't know if you're a Terrence Malick fan or not, but you should know what you're getting into if you know who Terrence Malick is. I would recommend seeing at least 3 or 4 of his movies before going and seeing this one. The film is, I think it's almost 3 hours long. About 20 minutes of that is dedicated to plot. The rest of it is just beautiful cinematography and really interesting character development. I checked my clock, my phone, a few times, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've only been here for an hour. So yes, it does move slow, but does that mean it's a bad movie? No. This is a terrific film. This is a film that will stay with you. This is a film that will move you. This is a film that will make you think. And the film asks really interesting questions of what are you willing to suffer for? What kind of truth are you willing to die for? And who are you willing to let boss you around? Who are you willing to let control you? And are you willing to let society judge you and force you into beliefs that you know are wrong? And I really, really loved the message of that. You can feel the pain, you can feel the love. I actually felt like these characters were in love. Amazing performances by even the characters in the background who would just have one little scene. So this is more than just a film. It's an experience, it's a journey that will stick with you. So I really needed to take a day to think about A Hidden Life and think about whether I liked it or not, because it was a strange experience of a movie. Like I said before, it was more of a journey where I didn't feel like I was watching a movie. I felt like I was on a journey, and that journey was sometimes exhausting. And it's a very interesting feeling to have, so I would recommend that. If you want to experience that feeling, that's what you're going to get with this movie. Like I said before, it doesn't really feel like a movie. It feels like just all the footage. Just an amazing director and an amazing cinematographer and a couple of amazing actors just went out and filmed a bunch of stuff, and this is that footage. Just laid down there in the timeline. Occasionally they'll cut whenever they feel like it and record some random narration and throw it in there, and it'll be powerful. It'll make you feel. But is that a movie? It's not a movie in how we've been programmed to think what a movie is, and so that's why it's kind of challenging, and that's why you need to understand what you're getting into when you see this movie. And I'm here in nature right now, like a Terrence Malick film, amongst the leaves moving around with angelic, playful, yet powerful motion. And because I saw this film on such a big screen, so close to the screen, I was like that, but that's how I wanted to see the film, because I was totally just consumed by its cinema, you know? And to where the point where when I got out of the theater, my eyes hadn't adjusted and I was still seeing the world as if I was Terrence Malick. You know, the lights came on in the theater. I looked over to the guy next to me, and I saw him in a nice Steadicam wide angle, and I was like, I'm looking at the world in a different way because of this movie. Literally looking at the world in a different way. So that's why I wanted to come here in the middle of nature to experience, you know, the true Terrence Malick ride. It's definitely a Terrence Malick movie, but the question is that a good thing or a bad thing? This is what happens when your cameraman, when your cinematographer is so talented that you do not want to you do not want to edit. You just want to use every single shot, and that's what it feels like. It was like a rough cut, an amazing rough cut. But there's no doubt in my mind, this is art. Is it a movie? I don't know. Is it art? Is it beautiful? Yes. If you're out there living a hidden life, get out and go see this movie. If, and only if, you're a Terrence Malick fan like I am. So if you are like me, do this. If you're not like me, go do something else. So this has been Taylor James Johnson with Movie Realist here at the Austin Film Festival. You can see it going on behind me. Now I'm gonna go catch an after party. Or go to bed. Terrence Malick. Terrence Malick. Jump cut. Jump cut. Terrence Malick.